welcome back to the channel. Glad you're here today. If you're new to the channel, me and my husband live on about 18 acres in the foothills of North Carolina and grow about 80 to 90% of our own food. This morning, we're heading to get our new piglets for the season, so I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. We're here. There goes a trailer load of pigs. All right, guys, we made it home with them. Out of respect for the farmer, I didn't take any pictures or videos while we were at the farm, but it's a very nice, clean place. But like I said, just out of respect for the farmer. So I want to show y'all our new piglets here. They're actually a pretty good size. These are a little bigger than the ones we got last year. They're a little older, I think. But there's some really good looking, healthy pigs. So what we'll do is we'll keep them up in this little area under the building for a couple of weeks, let them get accustomed to the area. We'll keep the hay cleaned out and fresh hay put in to keep them warm, because it's really chilly today. It's supposed to be really chilly this upcoming week, more so than what we've had. So we want to make sure they stay good and warm. We'll let them out into this small area. I'll show you here. This small dirt area. You can see the fence goes around. This is where we will train them to electric wire, because it's covered in woven wire. It'll have a hot wire on the outside all the way around, because we want them to be trained to electric, because they have not been in an electric fence. Once you actually train a pig to hot wire, they say you can keep them in one strand of wire. Now, we usually keep ours in two. Just makes us feel a little better about the situation. But we'll get them trained to that, and then they'll be off to the woods where they'll live happily ever after till winter. We do grind our own feed. We make our own pig feed for these pigs, so we know exactly what they're eating. We know exactly what our pork has in it. That's real important to us. Some of you may be wondering why we buy piglets instead of raising our own. When you're farrowing pigs, it takes special facilities so the mama pig don't roll over and squish the babies. You have to have a separate pen for a boar, so on and so forth. Something we're just not ready to take on at this point. I don't know that we'll ever be ready for that. Now, if it gets harder and harder to find pigs, we may have to look into doing something like that. All right, I'll put you in there in a second. Go look at them. But if the time ever comes that pigs just get impossible to find, we may have to look into doing something like that. But as of right now, every year we buy from this farmer. We bought from him the last few years. Real happy with his pigs. We try to find one and stick to it, because if you can find a close pig farmer near you, pigs are getting hard to come by in some areas, which they say North Carolina is one of the biggest pig states in the United States, is what I've heard anyway. I don't know. These are a cross. They did great last year. Hoping to do the same this year. So I appreciate you coming along the ride with me. These youngins are dying to get in there and play with these little pigs, so I guess I'm gonna sit them in there. But anyways, appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Catch me on Fridays around 4 p.m. for my live milking my cow. That's something I'm gonna try to start doing. And just talking to y'all as I do it. I enjoy doing the live videos. So anyway, talk to y'all next time. Slow. They're still a little scared. They don't eat all their food.
They haven't ate the corn. Daddy, do that corn.
It's right here.
Give me the corn.
Don't give it all to them. Just give them a little bit.
Daddy said give them 2 handfuls.
What are you doing? Yeah, just give them a little bit. Ooh, that wind's cutting across here.
Daddy said just give them 2 handfuls. I'll put a little bit too. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
I love this.
I think he's panicking in his brain. He looks like he's panicking.
Yep, he is. He looks like he's panicking too. He's like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, I love me.